Yep.
We'll see ya.
Good. Thank you for that.
Yeah. Yeah, I try to share my, what do you call it, beta. So people see this and remember it for the rest of your life.
For sure.
Because I'll have it all, it's all on the internet, on YouTube.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, I left my pack down here. Oh, here it is. I hate to leave my pack, you know what I mean? I'd have to come all the way back. I was telling him, you probably don't know you're sitting next to the famous crisscross boulder.
This?
Yes.
Oh.
Look at that.
Everyone just tossed a bunch of shoes on it.
That's where Mike, he collects all the shoes that this, because of if you're familiar with the way rivers operate, rivers flow and they make curves. When you got a curve, this curve started because of this debris pile. This debris pile is where all those sticks from the beavers collect. All these fossil boulders that were broken off and they eroded, and you can see the fossils revealed on them. And then, because it bends, it catches all the shoes, and this is all, who knows how many miles upriver. And there, you'll notice they're always. I wonder if here's be a research project. If you're a college-educated person, if you add up how many right foot shoes are lost versus the left foot, I believe it might correspond to the percentage of left foot people, yes, and right foot people in society. Okay, here's a little bit of research, live research done here with the. Within the, see the cute little spiders. Okay, and you very rarely get a pair.
Yeah,
and then people do like that. See, they'll grab one and they'll put it on the. I think they'll put, see it right there on the edge of that log. See that white one up there? No, up there, about 50 feet away.
Oh.
See the log? See the top of the log? See the little shoe up there? The white plastic shoe at the edge of tip of the log.
No, I'm blind.
Okay, I'm gonna go point to it.
Okay, I can't see.
Okay, another thing, when you look down river, on the left side, on the left bank, see if you can spot the tallest tree. See that one? Okay, when I've taken me years of hiking here, I go like, I'm gonna go find that tree.
Yeah, that one right there?
Yeah, the one that sticks up.
And you found it?
I found it, yeah. And I have a video on how to find it on YouTube, yeah. Yeah. It took me 3 or 4 trips to find it.
Oh my gosh.
So your eyes get to your eyes eventually start to notice all of nature. And then you see those are, I believe they're called white pines. The East Coast white pines stick way up. Yeah.
I don't understand how they evolve like that, that they only branch at the top and not at the bottom.
They do. The branches break off. Yes. Okay, now look at this. Look straight across the river. It took me years to notice what I'm going to tell you too. You see that big broken tree right there?
Yes.
Okay, remember this moment for the rest of your life. When you're here, in the future years between now and when you're old like me, let's see if that broken tree is still there.
Has it?
Mike has told me that that tree's been here for over 16 years.
Oh my God.
I've only been coming here for about 10. Okay, so therefore there's the high pine over there. Try to remember how many years it's here.
Well, right now it's 2023.
Yes.
So next time when I come, well, I mean, I come here a lot too, but in 10 years I'll see if it's still there. And this.
Yes, you got this, and then you got the best fossil boulder in the park. And then look, your doggy gets fresh water from here.
Yeah, definitely found it.
Now, it just so happens that in the area, see where these crevices are? That's where your snakes are. So when you're hiking through there in the summer months, be careful. Okay, I'm going to point to the shoe now because you didn't see it. It takes a while to pick out the different things because there's so much incredible stuff.
I know, and I also just like don't have my glasses on, so.
You see how the twigs and everything get stuck everywhere?
Yeah.
The final piece of knowledge I try to give people, whenever you're hiking along the river, start to notice the tips of sticks about this long. Look for the teeth marks.
I love that. The beaver.
Yes. And then you've heard of that game, it's called Pick Up Sticks.
Yeah.
Guess why? That's actually a pretty smart little game to teach people.
Why? Because
Where do the snakes live? In the stick piles. Why is it good to use one stick to do your poking around in the other sticks? Because for the same reason that you can't spot that little stupid foot there. Nobody can see the snakes. Only the guys who have been here for years can see the snakes. And that's why the people that are snakers, that pick up snakes, their eyes, they're like trained to see snakes. They know where to look. But anyways, you see that little pile like that? When you go in deeper into the crevices, that's where your snakes will be hanging out.
and like they're here year round, or like when do they?
No, they're warm. Remember in biology class you learned that reptiles are, yeah, they need hot weather. So good October, November. I hike here all year long.
It's hot. It's nice and warm for them now. I feel like it's
Oh yeah, they're here. They're out there. Guess what? They're probably in that pile. You just would. I never would want to go through there right now.
yeah.
Stay over here in the rocks. There've been enough people here to scare all the snakes away here. See.
How do you know if it's venomous or not?
Okay, so that you can. There's two different kinds of snakes here. One's called the brown river snake, and then the copperhead. They look similar. So as soon as you can tell the difference between a brown river snake and a copperhead, then you know, okay, usually only the river snakes or the copperheads look that particular pattern on their skin.
Yeah.
Now they coil up. All of the copperheads I've seen are all coiled up. I've never seen them stretched out. Now Mike, who's been here 16 years, he's been here literally thousands of times. He's seen all the snakes in all different times that he's here. He's here from, I guess, around April through October.
Wow. He comes here every day.
He's a professional photographer for Ohiopyle photography.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I mean, oh duh. I mean, that's what all these people keep coming here for.
That's right. When they
never
can
done
go
that.
back to that business in town and go to Ohiopyle photography, and Mike's pictures get downloaded to the computer, and people can sit there, find their photographs, and then buy them.
Have you ever done the whitewater stuff?
No.
No.
It's taken me years to get up the courage.
I don't necessarily like it either, but I love adrenaline, so it's something up my alley.
Oh yeah, yeah. If you're a younger person, like, you know, if I crack my bones on something, you know, I'm out of commission for 3 months. A younger person, you're only out of commission for a month or even 3 weeks. You know,
Yeah.
you don't have the bone problem. The older you get, the slower you get. You know. I would also ask Mike, guess who's seen more human beings come down this rapids than any other human alive? That's that guy right there.
Wow. I mean, he's getting paid to do this right now? He's doing
That's
this
right,
for
he's
these people
paid,
that
that's
are-
right. And nobody promotes him. I'm the only one who promotes him in my videos. That's why I joke, I say hi to Mike,
Yeah.
troll him.
I keep thinking you say Mike, that's my Mike.
Yeah,
That's Mike. I'm like,
that's
oh,
Mike.
shit.
Oh, so that's Mike. That's the Mike, Mike the cameraman, yeah. Cucumber Rapids Boulder Field. This is the end of Cucumber Rapids, and that was Cucumber Run that came into the river up there. Cucumber Falls, where you can always park to get down here, and that's how the easiest parking place to get here.
Yeah.
And
What's
and
he gonna do? Get the bicycle?
oh yeah, the dogs are, you got to kind of watch them so they don't get too close. They generally have a good sense, but I've lived on a commune and dogs will get bit. They don't see the snakes.
I've never really seen one. I've seen a garden snake.
Professional snakers see probably 12 to 20 times more snakes than a normal person.
Yeah, like looking
And then somebody who actually gets up to the point that the park gives him a snake stick, which allows him to grab the snakes, and then he moves them into the forest.